Okay, I just watched the news. What was it? I think it was MSNBC, and they were going on about how Trump said that light and heat kills viruses, and they're like, the president's actually thinking about eating light and putting lights in people. Are you serious? Are people this ignorant? He's on the news. He's a journalist. He's never looked into any of this. And you got some doctor back there like, "Oh, I think that maybe fevers might be a response to you being sick, and a fever is high heat, right? Yeah, that's heat, right? You don't think the environment in which a virus lives in affects the virus? The news doesn't think that the environment in which a virus lives in affects the virus. Honestly, are you? What is going on with America? Are we this? Is everybody this ignorant? I mean, you know, the people that are dying in the hospitals from coronavirus are because they're diabetic or they're fat and inactive. Wait, what? What's that? I think that's the third leading cause of death in America. And number two is alcohol. Number one is smoking. It's definitely not coronavirus. And you shutting down the economy, every point that goes down is just another death on your hands, not coronavirus's hands. You didn't flatten no curve. Okay, this is what you do. We give our rights over for a false sense of security. Okay, and then you go, see, we solved it. It don't even matter what the results are afterwards. You didn't do shit. All you did was smash the economy. Not in America, not in Canada, not in Australia, not in Italy, not in France, not in Germany, not in Russia, not in China, but everywhere over a cold. And now we're what are we doing over there in I think it's California. They got a new test where you can see if you had the coronavirus before, and they're getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I think it's up to 700s of thousands of people who've already freaking had it. Okay, they didn't even know it. They're like, oh, I got the cold. Oh, I got a fever. What's this fever? That's high heat. Oh, got to bring that down because we don't want my body getting hot to kill a virus. So let's take some Tylenol. And then you got this shit for 2 weeks, and your immune system's still shot because you're guzzling down freaking sodas. You're drinking sugar water. You're literally drinking sugar water. Refined sugar. This is the cocaine of sugar. This isn't like you eat a sugar plant or whatever the freak it comes out of, and you get a little bit of fiber and sugar goes in it. No, they cook it down like cocaine. Like they refine that shit down like cocaine. Then you want to refine the cocaine and you get crack, dude. Why? And that's like hard candy. Eat some hard candy. That's like the crack of sugar, really. So you're guzzling that all down. You have no immune system at all. You have no gut bacteria because all you eat is overcooked meat and refined bullshit. Okay, you eat that shit raw. You gotta get that bacteria. You know what bacteria eats? Freaking viruses and shit like that. It eats old cells out of your body and disposes of it, dude. It's very beneficial. What the president's talking about eating light bulbs to kill the virus? No, he's not. He's talking about heat and light. Very basic things. Most of this shit is pretty freaking basic, honestly. Like vaccines didn't cure polio. What cured polio was the fact that we have running water into our own house and we can take a shit and it will go down a tube. Instead of taking a chamber pot and throwing it out into the street for the pigs to eat up, and then we have to make some order that you can't eat the pigs because they're the garbage men eating our shit. This is like, oh my god, put me to sleep, dude. Put me another month of this shit. Another fucking month of this bullshit because idiots think that you can eat a light bulb and cure coronavirus, or drink fish tank cleaner and cure coronavirus, or think that we need to shut down the economy because of the common flu. No, but it's novel. It's a new strain. Yeah. Well, viruses live in your body and you always have them, and it's a matter of fact of whether the bacteria in your gut biome can freaking eat that, or is it going to overcome that, Is it going to surpass the amount of good gut biome you have and good bacteria in you? Or do you have a shot fucking immune system and you can't fight off anything? And, you're probably always sick. That's probably why you feel like garbage all the time. There's so much depression in the world. Anyway, I'm not gonna unpack that. All right, about the depression and nutrition. But good Lord Almighty, I just heard some guy on MSNBC say that the president was suggesting eating light bulbs and drinking disinfectants to cure coronavirus. It's the media's fault that this crap is going on because they freaking hyperventilate over anything. Do they have any news other than Trump? Jesus Christ, Lord Almighty. There are actually good things going on in this world right now. You know, there's actually good shit going on that you could report on. But I'm done fed up with this freaking shutdown stuff. And I'm not going to wear no muzzle. You think JB Pritzel Dick is going to get me to muzzle me? I know, like, these guys, like, really hate freedom of speech. But, dude, you ain't putting a muzzle on me, man. Even if it's state mandated and it says Trump 2020 on it, I'm not wearing it. All right? I'm not going to be one of these. The fear is to get you to give them your rights. Do you understand that? That's all it is. Dude, we could do this every freaking year and save thousands and thousands of years of lives off old people and freaking fat people, okay? We could do it every freaking year. And we'd save thousands. Like, we could shut down the economy during the height of flu season, and we would save lives every single year. You know, when you have a headache and your head starts hurting, it's like, ah. And you're like, I'll take a Tylenol and it goes away. Dude, is your headache caused by a lack of Tylenol in your diet? Is that what caused your headache? No. Is a lack of vaccines cause your illness? I think not. Okay, you don't need to eat ibuprofen every day to prevent a freaking headache. And you don't need to shoot your body up with freaking shit cultured off the back of a aborted fetus just to, or an egg or whatever, or peanuts. You wonder why everybody's so allergic to shit? It's because they culture the shit on fucking peanuts and crap like that, dude. It's like illegal. Like, if I walked into a school with an open can of peanut butter, like, I'd probably get freaking tackled and thrown in jail. Like, if I took... You can't do that. You can't take snacks to school anymore because vaccines have ruined it and everybody's allergic to everything. Eating light and drinking... The president said I should eat lights. Hold on. Did he not? He did. Okay. I don't want the coronavirus, guys. I'm gonna disinfect this right now. Hey, you know what's cool? You know what actually disinfects this? I'll show you something that actually disinfects this. Look at this. You know what this is? Look at that. Look at this shit. Okay, this is electrolysis. You know who invented this? Nikola Tesla. You know how disinfectant this is? 10,000 times more disinfectant than bleach. Bleach. Okay, this is bleach on crack, and you plug it into the wall. Look, I'm making some ozonated oil. Well, what's that, Kyle? Should I drink it? Should I throw a light bulb in it? Yeah, so basically, don't drink disinfectant and don't eat light bulbs. That's not what President Trump was saying. I'm just going to put that out there as a disclaimer. Don't eat light bulbs and don't drink bleach. That's not what President Trump was saying, okay? And if that's what you got out of it, seek help. Like, go and I don't know, freaking educate yourself. Like, try to, like, see what the world's... Go into, like, that flyover country you guys are always hating on. Go in that flyover country and just hang out a little bit. And maybe you'll see that there's some actual intelligence. And it's not the BuzzFeeds of New York and the stupid, non-essential businesses y'all freaking run over there that we just don't need. We don't need you. Okay? We don't need any of that shit.